What's that, brother? Put it in the middle? Put what in the middle? The cup's in the middle? I don't follow. What have I done? Oh, we've lost cups. Good looking out. That's why you go to university. Oh! And that's why you go to university. Thank you. Thank you very much. I think we have, do we have fans of both Iowa and Michigan working together? See how easy that was, people, working together as one. Okay. Enough pleasantries. Enough glad handing. I love nice boy. Are you guys ready to do this? Okay, all right, well. Look. I'm not sure if any of you have visited the morgue that is a Northwestern home game. But that crowd response was akin to the team running out at Ryan Field. So let's try that again. And let's remember who we are, where we are, and what we are doing. Are you ready to do this? Acceptable. A working start. DJ Caleb, first track. Thank you. We made it, mama. All the way to Indianapolis. Ladies and gentlemen, citizens of Tailgate Town and the world, walk with me in lockstep into a better and brighter tomorrow. For here, under this bruised platinum sky, we await the swinging sword of justice, wielded by the Almighty himself, to behead the weak and to raise up the pure of heart. This is the 10th annual world famous St Elmo Shrimp Cocktail Eating Championship! 8 brave sons and daughters, born of 8 proud mothers, will take this stage and they will fight until but one remains standing, the Shrimp Cocktail Eating Champion of the World! Right here, in this sanctum sanctorum of salivation, this Mount Sinai of mastication, this Colosseum of competitive eating. So it is written, and so it shall be. Let the contest begin! Are you ready to meet those who will eat? Ladies and gentlemen, our first scheduled eater was unable to join us here today. Sad news. He was a medical scratch. I have it under advisement that it is not life-threatening. He is also an Ohio State fan. And I would never suggest that a just and merciful God has moved in mysterious ways to spare us all from his presence. In his stead, we are joined by the canapes and hors d'oeuvres eating champion of Kokomo, Indiana, the great Mark Enstrom. Our next contestant is the most sophisticated eater on the Major League eating circuit. He is a graduate of Europe's finest deportment schools. He knows what spoon to use to eat a jar of mayonnaise. It is not the demi-tasse. He can pair the best Bordeaux with his Slim Jim. And he knows how to order extra ranch in 13 languages. Ranked number 49 in the world from Paris, France, via Lebanon, Pennsylvania, Michael Dietz. A former U.S. Marine, now ranked by Major League Eating number 47 in the world. 18 hot dogs and buns in 10 minutes. 112 chicken wings in the same amount of time. 9 dozen oysters in 8 minutes. Salute Dallas, Texas' own Alex Moose Perez. Our next contestant is the #1 ranked eater in Australia. And he, like me over 25 years ago, has crossed the Great Sea to find peace and prosperity in this land we still call America. He brought with him simple possessions, $23 cash, a ball of twine, a Motorola Razr V3, and deep within his heart, a burning passion to be the best in the world. It is why he stands before you today, the glazed donut eating champion of the world. 59½ donuts in 8 minutes. The #1 ranked eater in the Southern Hemisphere, which is half the planet. From Sydney, Australia, James Webb. Our next contestant is a bodybuilder who has learned that the secret to muscle mass and definition is St Elmo shrimp cocktail. And with each and every bite here today, he will grow more powerful. His glutes will grow lats. His traps will grow delts until he achieves perfect human form. 50% man, 50% shrimp. Ladies and gentlemen, ranked #4 in the world, your pistachio and short course egg eating champion of the world, Nicholas JWEBBY. Bend the knee to the one true queen. She is the #1 ranked female eater on the planet, ranked #3 overall. 9-time Nathan's Famous Women's Hot Dog Eating Champion of the world, ladies and gentlemen. 16½ pints of ice cream in 6 minutes. 348 slices of cheese in 8. From heaven, via Tampa, Mickey Sudo. Behold, the reigning St Elmo shrimp cocktail champion of the world. A man born of action, born of intent, born of purpose. A man whose destiny is to lay your weakness at his feet. And at this table to salt the lands of his enemies so their crops shall never grow in his shadow. He hath dominion over all 5 food groups. He rules not with orb and scepter, but with stomach and with jowl. And red be his tooth and his claw. And yea, verily, his digestive imperium shall not wane, not until Earth's last child cries Earth's final tear. Ranked #2 in the world, from Oxford, Massachusetts, the champion, Jeffrey Esper. He the flesh and blood embodiment of liberty itself. And at this table, with every bite, whenever he opens his mouth, that beam of white light shoots forth to illuminate the way forward. And he is here. He is here. And with every bite, your spirits will soar higher and higher and higher, so that once more, my fellow Americans, you can stand atop that mountain and gaze to that point across the horizon where fear has no safe harbor. 55 world records, 18 pounds, 9.6 ounces of St Elmo shrimp cocktail from Westville, Indiana, Joseph Chestnut. Alright, DJ, let's pause it right there. Our eaters are getting themselves organized. Joey has a red bag full of mysterious ingredients. That ingredient is warm water. Little inside baseball for everybody during football season, or as I like to call it, shrimp season. Our eaters are getting organized. Mickey Sudo is taking a selfie, which is where you take a photo of yourself. Oh, am I doing a selfie? I feel very now. I feel very young, and I feel like I've got more of a future than a past, none of which is true. But that is just the fact of existence. Eaters, see Mickey Sudo inviting Joey to take some of her cups, but Joey doesn't need it, because Joey has a method. Jeffrey Esper, your 2022 champion. Mickey Sudo, your second place finisher in 2002. 59.5 glazed donuts, not the little ones, big ones. Nick Wary is here, Moose Paris is here. Eaters, are you ready? Ladies and gentlemen of Indianapolis, Indiana! Are you ready? Well then help me count it down. 4, 3, 2, 1, let's go! They are often racing. I have never seen anything like this in all of my years, ladies and gentlemen. Joey Chestnut appears to already have... No, that... Whoa. It's hard to keep track. It's moving at a speed. Joey Chestnut appears to have 2 pounds of shrimp down within 43 seconds, and I, for one, find that astonishing. But so too does Jeffrey Esper. Jeffrey Esper, using the cheeks of power, that's what we call it. Not just Tom. Tom is here. Shout out to Indianapolis EMS. The great Tom is here, keeping us safe in our media appearance yesterday. Good to see Tom here. Joey Chestnut moving on to what appears to be pound number 4 as Susan Decker looks on. Perhaps aghast, perhaps impressed, perhaps a combination of both. The Shrimpettes are here. They're in the crowd. They're working for social media. Joey Chestnut has settled into a rhythm. He has settled into what is usually a back half of the contest rhythm within the first 90 seconds of the contest, and he is well and truly on world record pace. I want to look in on James Webb now. Now, James, let's stack those bowls during your next bite, please. Thank you very much. I want to look in on James Webb. James Webb has already got what appears to be 6 bowls down. He is moving. Is James Webb, all the way from Australia, is Webb here to teach the Americans how to eat shrimp cocktail? Will it be a diplomatic incident? Will I get caught in the middle of it? Will I star opposite Rene Russo, for those old enough to know who she is, in a fetching Hallmark remake? No. Joey Chestnut, moving with speed and aplomb. But as is Jeffrey Esper, as always, a study in concentration. We're going to need some more bowls for Mickey Sudo. James Webb is setting the pace. There's no two ways about it here. The Webmeister General, that is a terrible nickname. I regret those words coming out of my mouth. Michael Deeds eating it closer to a recreational leisurely pace, which is how I prefer to eat my shrimp cocktail. But don't laugh. The man in the arena, Teddy Roosevelt, all that stuff, you read it at school. He is the man in the arena. He is not likely to be voted president. James Webb, moving with speed. Joey Chestnut. Joey Chestnut is discarding his warm water bottles like he just don't care. 3.5 minutes down, eaters. By my mathematics, that's 4.5 minutes to go. I simply subtracted 3.5 from 8 and landed at 4.5. I'm not sure if that math is correct. It makes sense. Is that right, Tom? Thank you. James Webb looking as though he's out on a Sunday afternoon picnic on Sydney Harbour. Or perhaps Bondi Beach. Halfway point! Halfway! There's no point turning back now, Andrew Kokevich. You should have gone before we left home. Nick Wary. Can he catch up? Joey Chestnut. How many bowls is that for the great one? I'm seeing James Webb push ahead. There's no two ways about it. Joey, this would be a turn up for the books. Joey's gonna have to find that high gear in the back the back quarter or third of the contest. But the shrimp keep coming. And the eating keeps happening as Jeffrey Esper uses that water to push those shrimp down. A seasoned contestant. 3 minutes to go, is a little under 3 minutes. Make some noise, people! Thank you. You are very polite and obedient, and I respect that. I was getting a heavy Northwestern vibe, and I was not enjoying it. Mickey Sudo, always beautiful, always a study in elegance. Minutes to go. Chestnut is fighting back. You can see the look of, you can see this is James Webb's first time eating St Elmo shrimp cocktail in a recreational or a sporting context. He is finding that shrimp cocktail sauce, that very, very, very horseradish laden cocktail sauce is catching up. We call it the Hoda Kotb effect. Like Hoda Kotb on the Today Show. It's not hot at first, but the more you engage with it, the hotter it gets. It's the Hoda effect. The Hoda effect is catching up. I've never seen the shrimp go down so quickly. 90 seconds to go. 90 seconds to glory. seconds. $3,000 on the line. A new world record is within our grasp as we push towards that final minute. 1 minute to go! 1 minute! It's like mile 20 of the marathon. The mind says no. The heart says no. Friends and family say, for the love of God, no. But it's the human will, that human spirit that pushes us ever forward. 40 seconds to go. 40 beautiful seconds. 30 seconds to determine who is the champion here today. Help them bring it home, Indianapolis. You will cheer them home. 20 seconds to go. Help me count it down from 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Put down your shrimp. How about a round of applause for all our contestants? I now have the enviable task of tallying the results. DJ, some chill out music, because we've been raving too hard. We need to go to the chill out room. Thank you. I always get a bit, thank you! I always get wistful when I see that train. That's the same train that 23 years ago took me all the way from Australia to here. It's an immigrant story like no other. It's so lovely to see the CSX PX3000 carriages up close. If you're a railway aficionado, you know what I'm talking about. I made that up. I don't know. I just read the thing on the train. Let's pause it right there, DJ. The results are in. The winner. I did not show you this earlier. The winner leaves the arena with this fetching championship belt and $1,500 of real American money, the good kind. This is very heavy, by the way. I'm just very strong. I'm gonna pass this back to the great Craig Hughes, ladies and gentlemen. From Hughes Colouring, he will present it to the winner. Ladies and gentlemen, in 5th place, with 11 pounds, 8 ounces, the great Nick Werry, ladies and gentlemen. In 4th place, with 12 pounds, 12.8 ounces, the beautiful and talented Mickey Sudo. In 3rd place, a man who did not arrive from Sydney, Australia like me by train, but rather by jet aircraft. With 15 pounds for 3rd place, the great James Webb, ladies and gentlemen. DJ, you can pause the music. I want Chestnut to my left, please. And I want Esper to my right. One of these men ate 16 pounds of St Elmo shrimp cocktail, but one of these men ate 16 pounds, 11.2 ounces. The person who ate the 16 pounds, 11.2 ounces is the winner. That's how it works. The person who ate 16 pounds came in 2nd place. And your winner with 16 pounds, 11.2 ounces. For 2 years running, Jeffrey Esper! He wears the belt! Take the belt! A round of applause for the great Joey Chestnut! Look at the sportsmanship! Look at the hugs! Look at the camaraderie, the fraternity of competitive eating. Thank you to Indiana Sports Club. Thank you to St Elmo. Thank you to the Big Ten. Thank you to all our contestants. Enjoy the football game. I hope the best team wins. Definitely don't take Michigan in the under. That's exactly what I've done, so you will lose. Ladies and gentlemen, good night, and may God continue to bless these United States of America.